破る声鳴りやまぬ歌を遠くにいるあなたの姿を追いかけてた裸る影はがいひるむ心古い風景に歩み進め夜明けの果ていただ聞こえ伝わるささがみ奏でる歌争い償いから見たって今に全てをして古い思い高く響かせ深き夜のしじままでも届け鋼の翼旅立つ空に生まれた意味求め羽ばたく傷ついた体を駆り立てて 一人漂っても心は生きてる立ち上がる夜明けの輝きを求めながら眠る安らかな笑顔跳ねるしぶきが瞳を染める赤金の空映して凍る歯車重くきしませ幾重の時をさまよう空を星闇の向こうへあらがえ貫けその想いを全て失いゆくのならあらがえ駆け出せその体を縛る鎖を断ち切って怖くない唇に偽りをそれでも逃げないでこのまま落ちて果てる今ならまだ間に合う
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boss Are Taking Over Season 2, Week Number 3. My name is EFGC Dad, and joining me today, my partner in crime, Vancouver's own Drunk Suika, CJ. What's good?
Yeah, it's all good. You know how it is. 1 p.m. over here. Just had some lunch. Got me a big bottle of water. But instead of me, let's talk about Metals. So, anyone who hasn't seen Metals' tweet, they are trying to go for this name full time now. You know them as Keenan, or what were the previous names?
Hydro City Zone. They had a bunch of funny.
Apparently, commentary's broken.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Okay,
So we got Ringo. You saw them in the first week with our first absolute banger set between him and Rurik, and oh, they're getting right into it already. All right. So we'll have to quickly have a look through medals here. Basically, long story short, Ringo thinks 2A should be a high. I think that's a hilarious opinion. Medals wants EX cancel force function on the way. Tee funny memes. We'll just let them go into it.
I think we should ban medals. Bad idea.
Damn, already? That's crazy.
Yeah. No funny memes in my watch. I'm not allowing for that.
All right, so bear with me. Things are going to be a little more scuffed given that all of my automations are broken. All right, we got the Nanase theme on deck. You already know. We're getting into it. Game number 1, Ringo versus Metal.
I think it's important always at the start of these sets to emphasize the fact that this is going to be this is a long set. So adjustment is huge here. Ringo and Keenan both kind of experienced in their own rights, but what do they learn over the long sets we're about to see?
Yeah,
big throw to get
tons of games to work with, so everything at the first probably 3 or 4 games, you may not see it in 5 or 6 games later. Long sets all about the adaptation. Assault. Oh,
ooh, caught the shield.
Ringo already mixing it up.
Oh, if he came down with a button, it would have been smart. Ringo does clean out the round, and all it took was a 1 dash up throw to catch a shield. Oh,
bad press, but taking a lot for it.
Ooh, and a check. Ringo a little bit more awake than I anticipated. Get that ender, win the grid. Almost got the shield, but if it weren't for the whiff shield, then he probably could have challenged it. But luckily, only took the throw, doesn't lose his shield. Ringo coming back in, has a CS. Oh,
and again, just assault over empty throw.
Oh, cancel record through that wake up DP. Backdash to the 2-2. Trying to make a space. Laser catches.
Yeah, nice crack laser. Whip punish to attempt to put in the projectile down and control a neutral.
He's gonna have CS. He's gonna have a corner. Oh, force function, not blocking overheads. Should kill.
Oh yeah,
no question.
That is your privilege as a protagonist. Is you get to hit big buttons, and they go bird, and they die.
Cool. ICJ2C whiffing, 2A gonna connect, get a corner situation, jumps out with force function.
Interesting. Ringo going to defensive options that I have not seen him use before.
Took a throw, won the grid. He's gonna get him off. Oh, that was fireball. That had to be fireball.
Sadly, tied in the corner, gonna pay dearly for it.
ADP. Oh, my plus frames are not plus.
Not plus enough anyway.
Sorcar whip! Tried to 5A punish, did not connect it. Ringo takes a scrap, but with 50 seconds left on the clock, there's a lot to work with. Oh, not the distance you want.
It was the fireball.
Punish.
Yeah, that big 5A.
Well, it's 7 frames.
7 frames, pretty big 5A. Definitely
First
one of
round
the
going to
more
Ringo
consistent
pretty.
punishes to sword car run through.
Yeah, Ringo take the first round pretty convincingly, but Keenan here with the rest of the game on the way. Ringo needs to start making some adjustments here. I think if Metals runs out of adjustments, it could be another one of those long Ringo sets. Ooh, good patience. Take your time, and gonna win grid for it if Keenan doesn't make a decision. Nice block on the overhand, takes one throw, but throw combo, not too much damage, and still doesn't get the grid. Checks with 5B afterwards. It's his turn. Trying to catch something out of him.
With all the weights. 2 gig?
Another one, DP.
Oh, not quite tight.
I can't confirm with that. If he recognized, I think he could have gone for dive. Oh, goes over the fireball.
Through the non-escape projectile. Not something.
So I think what it was is, yeah, Ringo ran into it before it could clash. Ouch. Pizza cutter into follow up. Trying to catch Ringo's OS. Ringo's not OSing right now. Gonna make a plus. Doesn't try to shield through it to win the grid. In fact, Keenan's gonna win it. And we're in for a one-touch situation.
Early that he's not looking to block for too long. We'll see what mind games end up showing up later in the set as a result.
Tried TRM. TRM not a bad choice there since it would kill. Oh, greedy check with the 2A. But it works out in the end. You know how it is in net play. Net players be hitting buttons on other people's CSs. Going to the third one here. Meadows taking 2.
Dash up Rekka! He is a Hyde player after all.
He is a Hyde player, of which we have many.
Yeah, 4 Hydes in this tournament.
Would you consider it a tournament? More of a league, more of a league. Tried to 3C a little late. Get the hit. Does not confirm from Ringo, but Ringo does win with that assault, the grid cycle. Oh, trying to catch a throw. Or a backdash or something.
Oh, big counter hit.
Hitting.
Cycle and the meter, he's gonna have to block for quite some time.
Well, not quite some time. Only takes one more hit to die. Check with a wake up 2A.
Yeah, CS in the gap.
Not enough to kill, but one touch will. Oh, stagger into fireball.
And that's a trade you can take when you're up that much.
Huh, what a catch.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's actually a punish or if he just caught him trying to use his plus frames.
One throw. Ringo upping up the speed a little bit. Oh, with throw, but caught a 2A?
But
you know if this was BlazBlue, it would work. Oh, no confirm there. It's plus. Look at these guys.
He saw the DP on reaction last time that they ran into that situation, so Ringo just backdashing, letting Metals hang themselves.
I hesitate to call on reaction when it's buffering the reversal option on someone's plus frames to, you know, leverage the fact that they're going to try and hit a button. Good adaptation from Ringo, though. Still trying to up the speed up. Big tech here. Metal's at a disadvantage. Cannot punch 668. As most things are in this game, very hard to punish. We'll get punish on the VO. Not going to kill. There's no way.
If he spends, he kills, doesn't it? From here.
Oh, maybe. This might be more damage than I think it is, and it is!
Ringo on the board.
Can you imagine? None of this would have happened if you just didn't DP. None of it. Guaranteed. I could see the future. Future of timelines that should have been.
You know you gotta DP though. You gotta let him know.
Nah. Maybe ADP?
This is rich coming from you, CJ.
Look, I can't DP on choices like that all the time. Because I have to charge it for 52 frames. Tries to go for disrespect option number 2. Blocks high toe.
big whip on the green field.
Oh, try
a
to punish it.
little
Does a
too far
plus?
to get the punish.
Ooh, 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 ooh. In the corner again.
Still has meter to spend to extend his turn.
I'm okay with this if he's just gonna spend meter to keep his turn like this.
Oh,
Unfortunately, got
big-
counter hit thrown. An unfortunate series of circumstances here, but still walks away 100 meter less rich, which I think might be a win. Playing a little more footsies here from Keenan.
You're gonna be hard for Ringo to contest the
Try
cycle.
it.
Dash up 660.
Tried it again.
Trying to let these Jover heads rock, but Keenan just staying on layer 1 and saying no. Please play the video game with me.
All right, big throw. Has CS. This could be a turnaround. Oh! Getting back into the corner.
3B. Moving him forward a little bit. The back. Oh! This is it.
Waiting. We have to wait for it. Don't call it till it's over.
Yeah, he's not messing around. He's like, this combo is going to kill. I'm going to do as few options as possible and set myself up for success. Down a lot of meter going into the final round, but I mean, when you have a kill, you have a kill.
On the edge of C for that IW IWAX every time. All right, you know how it is with that fucking button.
And now you're in the corner again. High to 200 bar.
Ooh, try to check with 2C, 2B. Just not the right time. Didn't want to risk a concentrate there to win the grid. 6B.
Oh, no.
Second hit always going a little farther than you
Dead.
expect.
And the perfect to close it out. Keenan, man, these matches are just flying by.
But we're only 4 matches in. Only 4 matches in. Things could slow down heavily. Unless Keenan wants to full engine the rest of his 4 wins away.
True.
Whoa,
Oh, the
whoa,
low.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out. 2-way getting checked.
Ringo definitely sitting in net play mode right now.
Wake up throw. Ringo hasn't done, and I feel like Ringo hasn't done enough to warrant other wake up options that disrespectful, you know?
Yeah, not yet. He needs to.
As
earn a
weird
little
as
more.
it sounds, but it's something I know very well, to be quite honest. You throw
Oh,
enough
big whip
reversals. Oh, he tried to hit 5B, got thrown for his troubles.
Oh, no punish.
Oh,
but
caught a
the
backdash, but
with
doesn't get
5C.
Oh, what'd he do? He stood up.
Maybe
I hit by the 2-way.
backdash, maybe stand tech. I'm not sure.
Oh, try another 2B. Wake up DP. Oh yeah. I mean, again, these are
Putting
first.
2-2s in these super well placed spots to catch Ringo's attempts to sword car out.
I mean, if that's the case, I feel like Ringo might be able to catch on. Use EX sword car here and there.
Yeah, definitely has the option to mix it up. Still alive.
Watch the reset.
Oh, and the
Oh.
3-cat.
Running up a little too much. I've always been worried when people run up like that. Just because it is, you holding forward and not blocking, trying to catch something.
Definitely a check on how willing your opponent is to just take the risk and press their OS.
6B, of course, challenging the rebeat. There is a shirt somewhere that says "fuck this bun."
Speaking of fuck that button, everyone in chat, remember, you can jump the pogo after you block the first hit.
I think the thing is though, the pogo has to be on top of you and heading in towards you. That was a pogo backwards for sure.
I think that was a pogo you could have done. Hi players in chat, can we get Garmin chat letting everybody know what's going down? It has to be TK range. It looks like TK range to me, but I don't know.
All right, Ringo gets the corner after losing the initial start. 3CAT. Now you can start leveraging delay buttons on 3CAT. And that's where the OS game starts coming into play, right?
2A.
On plus.
Oh, wins the cycle as well. The grid break, and that'll do it.
Okay, Ringo once again revving up the engine a little bit faster. 2-2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta make that
Still
save.
safe.
Okay, Ringo knows.
One shield gives him the cycle. Just jumps out instead.
Oh, backdash out of the 2. Oh.
Yeah, you saw him with the microdash to try to chase the backdash, but hide backdash is so good.
You've seen it all before?
Wake up
Wake up throw, there it is. Honestly, what do you lose if you meaty? I'm just saying. Oh no, got the
late
hit,
for that.
cannot confirm.
But what a
Oh,
whip
gets the
punish!
whip punish! Okay, Ringo, I see you. Finally working out. Drops the combo. Or the ender in this case, just a little bit of a fireball for
One hit,
Oki.
they'll
Catches
bait
the VO. That's a net play VO if I've ever seen it.
You can see the thought process though on the option where usually Nanase throws the fireball in. They'll either, go for assault or maybe a 6-6 mix up, but Ringo just letting the fireball go. 5B with the huge disjoint on it.
You can kind of see, well, what I want to just propose is that you can kind of see like what net play has done to people in terms of thought processes towards their VOs.
Oh, absolutely.
Offline, I think people are way more confident, but it's been so long with netplay. It's just like now you kind of live on it.
I don't know about you,
Oh,
but I don't
hit.
even remember what offline feels like anymore.
I do. I have those memories burned into my soul. Never lose them. Ooh,
Seems
call
like
it a stagger.
dream at this point.
Actually, I like that 2C to end on the hard knockdown. Try to challenge. If he just waited a bit more, that CS was in his hands. Still has it, but he's taking a lot of damage for it. Oi!
All right, we're getting a little funny with things. Yeah, overhead.
He's gonna again. He's losing CS for this.
Yeah, he has to strip off this with 200.
Perfectly done.
Blocks
Oi!
it out. Gonna win the cycle off this too. Oh no, he could have done.
He just gave the cycle up.
Could have done so much more.
I think he was definitely unsure. This might not even be that much. Yeah, 4K.
Yeah, only one hit into Iwex, so not crazy. Force loses the cycle.
Oh,
Yeah,
left the gap. There's a CS.
Any gap you leave on CS in that spot is gonna be the end of it. Not enough health to take a reversal.
Oh! That shield was the target. Unfortunately, does not catch it. 6B, check. Button's really good. Don't know why. Remember when it was Wagner 6B that everyone complained about? We still complain about it. Behind 6B is still good.
Yeah, but the only difference is despite Wagner being busted, nobody plays her.
Yeah, weird, huh? Who would have thought? Ooh, jumps out of the throw.
Ooh, just throws
This
him
is how it
out.
started in the game 1. Wake up 6B. Disrespectful motherfuckers.
I've definitely seen bits and pieces of this movie before.
Oh. Nice block on the overhead. Nice tech.
Yeah, Crack Laser. You could kind of feel that that's what Metals was looking for. He had been sitting just scouting out Ringo's fireball timings.
Like he had CS also. He could have just CS and done it. That's a there's so much like fear you need when the opponent has CS a lead and something that can punish you from that range.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just don't realize it in the heat of the moment. Ooh, jumps
What
out,
the
but the
hell?
dive's not good.
Oh, bold press, no conversion. No, ran too far.
Oh! It's okay. After the scramble,
Things
gets
are-
side swap.
Things are definitely getting a little scrambly here. Yeah, throw before the fireball.
Backdash out of the throw.
Just barely.
Oh, it just goes over. Okay. Not to say his fireball and Hyde's fireball are both non-compatible. They don't like the clash. Today I learned.
Nice dash under, keep the corner.
Oh, watch your
Oh, the whip
strings.
flick!
Caught the. Oh!
Caught the 5A press.
He knows the
Is that
boy
the
wants
ring
to
god
hit.
himself?
Oh wow, ran into a sword car. You know, stamina is a big portion of long sets too.
Yeah, both players you can, especially on the side of Ringo, you can see the fuck it options a little bit more. Now, granted, that's just how Ringo be sometimes, but
That is definitely how Ringo be, but what about for Keenan in this situation? Long sets with a fucking opponent. Sometimes you fall into their
can be
pace.
draining on your mental as well.
Exactly. And that 5A press kind of showing stuff. Oh! This is almost an automatic concede on the grid cycle here, but can win it back.
Yeah, one bad green shield from Ringo.
Oh, he got this. He got it. The throw's a little late.
What does he do with it? Wake up overhead?
Oh, he's trying to catch a 3-CAD. And a 2-way check instead. Good rotation
yeah,
of
to just check
choices.
the dash and bring him back in the corner with the cycle.
3B's or 3C was a good option for the knockdown too. A lot of high routes that lead into solid knockdown with just a button. One more here for Keenan.
Yeah, this set's gone pretty fast. See what Ringo's got left in the tank. This is when you need it.
覚悟なさいキルハイドファーストクローズディバイド貫く
Round start dive kick, sure. Oh, playing a little too much, trying to catch something, but the range was just not measured out.
Yeah, trying to get a little too fancy with it. Oh, 5B?
Another 5B. Nice throw
Oh,
check.
backdash on the 660.
Oh, caught him hitting a button with that stagger low.
Oh, floats back though. Maybe an assault would have built him enough grid to win that cycle.
But it looks like Keenan's just not using it. What a check.
Yeah,
And
good
a
whip finish on the
reaction from
fireball.
Ringo.
セカンドクローズディバイド
Both of these characters, you can't be too projectile happy when they have meter.
Well, the spacing was good here from Ringo, just a little bit out. Nice
And
tech.
breaks the throw. Oh, the VO after though.
Doesn't get the grid cycle for it. Does take away the Vorpal. Oh. Drops the pizza.
Yeah, I think he could have linked IW after that as well. A lot of damage lost.
Oh. It's your turn, but it's my car. One fireball. Assault jumps out. Almost caught
Yeah, make it
the...
safe.
There's
Just
no
throw
way
enough
you're
light into
winning the grid cycle in that situation, but... Okay. Oh, caught the backdash. Ringo hits a button afterwards. Wins the
Oh,
grid.
what finish!
Oh!
No, it was too far to link.
Things are looking a little good here. 20 seconds left. 2-way check should win it. No, gonna get corner. No meter used.
Oh, and the grid break on the throw. Keenan on set point.
ディバイド
Oh, the catch!
Oh, Rekka loses to the tornado. There's a round set you don't see every day.
Yeah, these are definitely first to 7 interactions we're starting to see.
Nice 5B checks the 6B here from Oh. He's getting hits. Unfortunately, the strings are not pre-canned confirms. So not enough hits done to confirm it himself. Oh, caught the grid. There's the VO.
Oh, the fire!
Caught?
He can do it. Good enough.
It's very close. There it is.
Man, 4 calls, 0 James Chens. I'm looking pretty nice today.
Ringo's still thinking.
Ringo no stranger to sets with huge comebacks either.
Oh, that's true.
Unfortunately, he is on the side down 6-3 this time. But we'll see if he can make the magic happen.
That's what we're here for. We're here for magic.
True. In these trying times, I think we all could use a little magic.
There are a lot of good check decisions here from Ringo in the last game. Hopefully he can keep those up. Unfortunately, 60's gonna catch.
Yeah, definitely been relatively backdash happy. Good shielding though, but just as I say
one hit JA. Doesn't opt for a DP. Instead, probably went for one of those dash wake ups.
Yeah, maybe. Cycle is
Oh,
winnable,
wait.
finds his way out of the corner. A lot of work to be done, and yeah, whip on the 5B.
Jumpman Hido Kido. Checks the first with 3C, doesn't get it confirmed, goes for another one, doesn't get it, but we'll get the corner. Oh, Sword Car's right the fuck out.
Gonna lose the cycle here though.
Yeah, a little too much here on the pressure. Gets checked by 2A. Nice side swap. Wow, 2.7 on 2A, that's pretty good. One throw.
Needs to be careful if he tries to press out. One big hit from Hyde will do it.
Oh,
the
Sword Car.
Ringo not afraid to let these panic options rest.
Oh! Does not catch the green shield, backdash out 2A.
Yeah, forced to spend to keep it safe.
Oh, nice block of the double. Big VO,
and
I
again,
got
just
caught.
like catching the backdash, and that's gonna do it. Medals with the set. 5 games.
Medals
five
with the
games,
set.
7 games to 3.
I'm not gonna lie, the S at the end of the name, always having to say it plural, kind of weirds me out. I think I'm gonna stick with Keenan because it's singular.
I guess yeah, having a tag that's plural is a little jarring, but hey, it's what they want. It's what they're gonna get.
Can you
Speaking of
imagine?
getting it,
Oh, go on.
speaking of getting it, we're gonna cut to a quick break. I'm gonna try and fix everything because I'm gonna have to cut this VOD out after because of course nothing works. So stick around. We will be back with hopefully a working stream, but if not, we'll keep it degen. It's been a little while since we've had to do it all by hand. So stick around. We'll be back with set number 2 of The Bots Are Taking Over Season 2, Week 3. Okay, it looks like I fixed everything. Welcome back to The Bots Are Taking Over Season 2. We're back, and we've got our second match of the day. It's Dark Matter versus CG. Let's have
What's
a
wrong
look
with
at...
people? Why do they have normal ass names?
Look, man, these are boring, all right? So we got Dark Matter. You saw them last week play against Arya. Unfortunately, lost that 7-3. We'll see if they have a better time against the Enkidu of CG. And the theme today is, what would you change about your character? Dark Matter wants faster ICFF and giving 2B a real stagger window. As someone who plays a character with a good 2B stagger window, I can sympathize with that.
Bro, what are stagger windows?
Look, man, it's a foreign concept to you, just like getting counter hit. We know it's not a
Things
foreign
that
concept
Batista
to
doesn't
counter
have.
hit. Exactly.
Counter hit
Speaking of-
status and stagger windows.
Speaking of counter hitting Batista, what CG wants changed is, and I quote, "Let me fucking counter hit that. I could write an essay on this topic, but I won't. Just let me punch this fucking robot harder." That's all the punchmen want. Is they just
Okay,
want to
look.
punch harder.
Here's the thing though. He's the only one that can counter hit Batista.
Kind of.
Would you rather kind of or nothing at all?
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we got our two players.
I hope
They're
you say
looking ready
Emiya.
to get into things.
Dude, yeah. The CG picture is actually so clean that it looks like an edition headshot.
That being
Yo.
said, though, before we get into it quickly, everybody, exclamation point Matcherino. You can support this tournament, the players, and all of that by hitting exclamation point Matcherino in chat. Gives you a link to the page. Use code BOTSSeason2 for free contributions. We got $10 in the pool. I want to see if we can hit 50 by the end of this. Exclamation point Matcherino. You already know where it is. Do the Twitter things. It's Matcherino. It's everybody knows how it works.
We've got lots of time. Plenty of weeks left to build that up.
It's true.
But we gotta start now. We gotta rise the amount. Is this the positions you wanted them in?
Yep, everybody is ready to go. Okay, I've solved it. XSplit's just an asshat, but it's okay. I figured it out.
Okay, but to be fair, CG, non-professional photos look like ass all the time.
It's true. That's why they're not professional.
Like, if you didn't take a picture with like a $200 camera with solid settings on it, it's probably gonna just be okay at best. But that being said, phones have been upgrading in quality for their camera a lot, so it stands to reason that a phone camera picture can actually be very good. I should
Speaking
know.
of very good, we're hoping this set delivers like the last one. Game number 1, Dark Matter versus CG.
Okay, so the first thing here is one person has a sword and one doesn't. We'll see how that affects everything. Memes aside,
but
though.
One person has a fireball and one person has 4C.
It's true. 4C is one of those buttons. Nice. CG has always surprised me with his control of his spacing. Very, very well, well practiced in where his buttons go and where he puts them. Unfortunately, the shield's gonna push him out. I don't think you can foresee that. It just keeps going. Big
Yeah,
parry.
D2C, if you can, it's going to be a very specific timing.
Now, if I recall, Dark Matter very fireball happy compared to the other hides here.
Yeah, definitely the
Nice
happiest
3C.
to go to fireball and neutral of the 4 hide players in the league. And Kidu though with 2 very good anti-fireball options, so we'll see what the neutral looks like in 5 or 6 games.
You know, this situation may have been preventable if he chose a tech in one of those 2 hits. Gonna get DP out. Oi!
Things getting scrambly, and Kidu players, they got a parry, you know they're gonna use it.
I don't think CG was confident in when he landed that hit. Big tech. 10 seconds left on the window. Not a lot of time left. Gonna have to do something about it.
Yeah, unfortunately that interaction does not work in your favor. Parry is kind of good.
Maybe if it was like ADP.
I think it just counts as 1 hit, so you're just locked into it.
Ooh.
Nice 6B. Catch the dash out. Oh!
Oh.
There was somebody had an idea there.
I think it was Dark Matter. Perhaps he wanted a DP but ended up in the air instead. Got Pogo. Good
Nice
throw
right.
attack. Oh, big green shield, a little scary. Unfortunately, does not block the overhead. The overhead hit grab.
IC5C, man. Shit's okay, but it's really good online.
Just gonna mash. Feel it in your body, in your soul. Mash with all your heart. Never
That's
get
the
hit by an
thing
IC5C again.
That's the thing
Yo.
going from offline to online is you just have to be like so willing to commit to things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the spacing.
Said it earlier. I'm very excited to be fighting CG at some point during this bracket. But spacing always gets me. I honestly believe in this bracket, CG is probably the strongest in my bracket.
From Group B, definitely up there.
I just exist as a being of stagnant level. They just gotta catch up and beat me, which I think they can do.
It's true, you heard it here first. Drunk Suika has literally never gotten better.
I've never gotten better. I just never gotten worse. Stagnant. Oh,
Just lets it rip again.
big trade.
But again,
Oh,
like-
you'll punch him in the face.
Dark Matter's super happy to go to Fireball, so why not go to 4C again? Still early days in the cycle and a big shield.
Oh, he said that you hit me with your IC5C, I'm gonna hit you with ICFF. Though I believe the frame difference is like 20.
It's something for sure. Big shields, but Enkidu
Oh,
3
big
versus-
3 COS!
One of those nice launchers that you still can
Oh, kill him!
confirm off even if grounded.
Assault J2C so slow that the parry got counter hit. Things you don't see very often.
It's crazy, but those are actually the kind of options that you want to go to against parry. Is something slow enough that you don't like second guess your timing on when you need to punish the parry. Oh.
Every character has some sort of corner carry. Backdashes his own ass into the corner though. Unfortunately, the wall bounce does give the air tech. I
Okay,
block
nice
highs this
block.
time. Oh, picked him up with a 6B!
Yeah, pressing on Rekka 2 when Enkidu has meter is definitely a risk, but CG want to
Oh,
definitely only play
no.
with Rekka 2 mind games when he has chain shift more than when he just has meter. What are you standing up for?
Big throw tech. Keep your pressure up. Got 100 meter if you want to use it. Gonna win the grid. He has 200 meter. Watch out for the cycle. Ooh, backs off. Good awareness.
Oh,
Oh!
the spacing from Dark Matter.
All right, this is a banger. This is a banger.
This
is a
is
banger.
turning out to be a bang.
Dark Matter is surprising me now too.
Everyone's
Maybe
stepping
I'm
their
just
game up
old.
or the bots are taking over.
Maybe I'm just old and everyone surprises me now.
Except, of course, CJ, who, as we know, has literally never gotten better in his entire life.
Nope. Never gotten better. I added partitions into my game, and it was like a notch up one, maybe two.
Yo,
Good
Rising
blocks
Jump
here.
A? As a Seth player, I'm always happy to see people
Oh.
experiment with options like that. Yeah, drop the combo for the cycle. Great awareness from CG.
I think Rising J is actually so good considering it's 2 hits. At the angle it hits at B4C.
Oh, just lets it rip with the up.
ADP.
Oh, big whip though.
Oh no. Maybe he wanted fireball. We did see him shimmy forward for like maybe 5 frames.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the spots where it could be either.
Ooh.
That slight little delay. And that's what we were talking about before. Net play forcing you to commit to decisions kind of immediately. And, do you see the spacing?
That's what you gotta do with this character, and CG definitely puts the work in. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
steals the corner as well!
Let me side swap myself for you! Oh, this ender's like 4K, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cash out for the damage. Parry? No, goes low from there? Alright.
And of course, that ender gets the hard knockdown. So he does keep the corner until, you know, this interaction. I'm plus. I'm plus. I'm
The
plus.
cycle unless you have a good shield.
He has to interrupt during the stomps, but I'm not sure if he's too confident in doing so. Oh. Hitbox retraction.
Nice. Waits out the parry. Doesn't get much for it. No back throw. We're anime players.
Nice whiff punish here. Unfortunately, does not get the dive kick.
The IC5C. You gotta check it. The dichotomy of the game. You gotta mash, but you don't want to mash. But you gotta mash.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
had to pet the cats. Not that I have any, but they're outside. Oh, 2-2 round start.
Yeah, that's kind of the Hyde classic that everybody forgets about.
Big tech? Oi, oi! You hate to see it. Big scramble hits here. No confirms gonna get the punish.
6-6? A little too far.
I'm not sure. Unfortunately, yeah, the 2-2 a little too far. Probably didn't recognize it. Could have gone for
Punish?
something bigger. Oh, that tech's gonna win the grid cycle. Oh, big scary shield.
Pressing on Rekkas. Wouldn't feed to his resources.
Oh, TRM.
catch a TRM.
Oh, parry into mash. Some net play shenanigans.
We're in a net play era, and these kids have gotten with the times.
Oh,
Oh,
what
why
were
did
you
he
doing?
press? Do you have a Vorpal Strip Ender from here? No, not quite.
Okay, it's my turn.
Parry interactions on invincible moves.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, spend for the corner carry. Oh, big shield though. Wins Dark Matter the cycle. That
Oi.
was probably a 6-6C if I had to imagine. But he says, hey, now I'm plus.
Well, at that range, the plus frames are not as impactful. Just because he has to run up. Doesn't get to use the CS. Oh! Does not confirm. Unfortunate. Tries to go for a TRM of his own. Remembers that it happened after he got TRM'd. That's usually how it
Sometimes takes getting
feels,
hit by
right?
something to remember that it's in the game.
Yeah, this is usually how it feels. Right? He's like, oh yeah, you could TRM in this game.
Like when somebody guard thrusts your pressure and you're like, oh yeah, that's in the game.
Oh, 2A check, 2A check. The first one works, second one does not.
Just lets it roll with the Rekka.
I need
So
coffee,
3-1.
is what I need.
Still a lot of time.
There's quite a bit of time. CG with some better adjustments here. But there's still a lot of scrambly situations that both are not confirming. And they're losing a lot of damage for it. I think that's what you'll see a lot in these earlier games. Didn't mean to VO. I don't believe you. You can't make me believe you. I'm the commentator.
We are what
Ooh.
the people believe to be right. Important shields, yeah, should win himself the cycle, but counter hit? Okay, not gonna be enough.
Well, had the combo had finished, I would have taken the situation to force his DS. Unfortunately, CG doesn't even need to use the DS just yet. There it is.
Dark
If I see
Souls
confirm.
changes.
Oh yeah, wins another cycle. It is
Hard to
indeed
get
my
in
turn.
punish.
Punish that. You think he could have DP'd afterwards? The kind of
Maybe.
nuts.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
what a
press on
check!
the IC5C. A little too close. 2A gets him checked.
5C. Trying to watch his ground game here, and it's working out.
Oh no.
Oh, TRM into the corner. Blocks overhead ones. Oi!
Jump back shield in the corner, maybe not the best option select to go to, but I
Oh,
do
doesn't
like
take the
seeing
gold throw.
people, people mixing up their OS options.
Oh,
the chip ring. That's it. That's the game.
CS? Didn't just block? Can't block in time up state.
セカンドクローズディバイド
Oh! Oh!
I don't know if that was intended or not, but that was a very interesting. I think the spacing just threw off the J2C linking. Oh no, side switch? Looked for it.
Playing with that fireball. High counter on the parry recovery. Big drops here. A lot of lost change on the table. Enough to buy my coffee that I really need right now. I'm an addict. I think I'm an addict.
Most people who drink coffee are, oh, the 5A!
We're just here trying to talk about addictions, but CG says, no, come back to the game with IC5C. Put him into the corner.
Meaty.
Oh,
Yeah.
meaty, stanky
Didn't believe in
leg.
the hit though. Went for the dash up to continue pressure.
One throw. You can take a couple more of those. That's okay. Big tech. You know, that's one of the things that a lot of top level players will say.
Oh,
I can
back there
take a
crossing
throw.
The cycle. And the round.
Yeah, that's as I was saying. A lot of people saying at the highest levels, I can take a throw. I can take a throw. I don't want to get hit by the thing that will kill me. Unfortunately, a little bit of fidgeting here from Dark Matter will get him killed by the
Oh,
thing.
no, I don't.
That will kill them in the round. Oh wow, fat 2C.
Yeah, doesn't get the spicy conversion just with that 2A hitting, but regardless, you get the corner,
Ooh.
you get the cycle, you're a happy man.
I feel like that string should combo force function into 2-2, but something is happening that's not working out. Gets the grid broken on the IC5C.
Anti-air,
Oh, I'd like
yeah.
to point out that Dark Matter owes me 10 push-ups from a game earlier. That's right, I was watching. Nice block.
Oh, the
Oh,
spacing!
whip punish!
CG prepared for all of these responses. The time is
And just-
pays off, gives him a 3-game lead.
Yeah, just when you think Dark Matter is getting good pace here, getting work done, CG steals it away. Steals it away with good play, might I add. Not just oops, I did it again, dropped it, and the opponent killed me. Slight walk back to make the 2-way whiff and punish with his own 2-way. That's
Yeah,
the
no
stuff
drops
of
in
dreams.
flash, no net play shenanigans, just solid, clean, consistent play. That being said, round start 5A, I don't know about that. Oh,
Ay-ya.
it's so active!
Oh, whiff throw, but it's plus. You hit me, so I'm gonna hit 6B.
Oh, from behind! Alright, take the damage where you can find it.
Rising
That
normal.
was definitely a misinput dive kick.
Oh! That green shield spooky gets the CS, gonna win it out with 6-6C.
Finds himself on the other side, steals the corner back as well. Oh,
Nice.
big frame trap.
Uh-oh. I have a record too.
Definitely kind of getting away with that in spots. These combo drops could be costing him a lot more.
That's true. Just imagine the amount of rounds that would have been ended on the amount of combo drops right now. Backdashes out of the 5C, gets hit with the 4C.
Neither player really believing in their confirms, finding themselves in a lot of scrambly situations near the corner.
I believe that Dark Matter can chip him to a point to make this game up until he gets hit with a scoop at the ankles. Okay, that's plus. I'm plus.
Keep
It's my
himself
turn.
in.
You
Now
can't take a throw
him to
anymore?
Throw up back. Yeah, that's what I mean in the corner. Up back OSs lose a lot of value.
Oh,
So plus that even with that much delay, still yellow through.
nice patience. Chooses to check him with a 6B, and it's gonna pay out. And boy, is this a payout if I've ever seen it. Wreck into the corner, and now you're
With
here,
the cycle as well,
Bio.
but the veil off.
Nice. Respecting him. Doesn't want to take too much damage here from this veil off, and he might at the very end here. Ooh, 1, 2. Does he get time to super?
Regardless, he still finds himself in the corner with the cycle and a big counter hit.
Oh, drop with the 5A.
Almost looked like a Tekken juggle at that point.
Oh, putting Kido in Tekken, that actually sound pretty cool.
Nikita would be a tight Tekken character, not gonna lie.
Kido would be just shirtless geese at the start, you know?
I guess. Little, the important differences though.
Oh, he's dead. Can you imagine Enkidu force functioning like the other 2D characters that jump? He'd kill specifically 2D characters.
Akuma tries to demon flip, he just gets.
Oh yeah, Geese is shirtless already.
No, it's okay. The patch that they add in Kidu, they give Geese a shirt. Just so we're right. I like seeing Dark Matter taking this time to collect their thoughts, think over what's going down. You're down 4 games, so you've got to make something happen now.
Things were working. It's just there's not enough to close out the full round. Gets the 5C, does not confirm it. He's winning 2 neutral situations but not getting much off of it. You really need to have like sort of a plan or some muscle memory for when those happen. Just
Yeah,
so you don't
really
lose too much.
Neutral pokes.
At the end of the day, this is still like an anime game. There are still routes and ways that you can creatively put yourself to get a little extra damage on those neutral interactions. Yep, TRM. You can take more of those, it's fine.
Breaks that one, but lets it rip with the ADP.
Ayah.
CG in a spot where he's up enough that he can play with respect like that.
Oh, try to punish it. Oh, it trades.
Cool TPZ moment. Nice.
Nice.
6B, catches a 4C. Not something you find yourself saying every day.
I'm liking what Dark Matter has here. Is just needs a little more refinement.
Yeah, the ideas are there. It's just a matter of making it making those clean decisions, things that you don't have to think about as much.
All right, into the corner, text out 5A punish on your whiff. That route, I feel like if you would have done that route enough to know that you get a 4-tech out of it. I don't think you can 5A on something that's 4-techable. You have to react to their tech first.
So that's definitely an Enkidu ender that I've seen before, where you go into 236C and then the 236A Rekka to close it.
Right.
So probably just misinput, got the 5A instead, but wins out in the scramble, and that's kind of been the story of these last few games. The Dark Souls on the Fireball, we mentioned it early on. Dark Matter liking the Fireballs, and Enkidu with a lot of tools to deal with it. Throw? No, goes to 5A instead.
The blocks are improving here. Unfortunately, the 5C doesn't reach before Enkidu punches back. Gets out of the corner.
Nice, I like the DP in that spot.
Oh, CG owes me push-ups. This is a rich day for push-up throws.
At least in the second set.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good crack there to confirm. Oh no, drops the ender. Still in a better situation. Unfortunately, that better situation led to you getting punched in the face. Ayah! All right, Dark Matter is kind of letting loose right now. Wake up assault. Not an option you see every day.
No, just lets it rip with the up kicks.
Up kicks, even.
And as we're talking, the counter hit dive! Giving CG all the momentum that he needs, pushing him in the corner to take this round and the set. Oh, big whiff, but you can spend the bar, keep it safe, but not on shield.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good route. Almost full corner to corner coverage here. Gonna get parried.
DP, yep. Could've let the A version rip, spend some bar to put him further into the corner, but you take what you can find.
Oh,
Big icy 2C!
That's a Blaze Boon roll if I've ever seen one. That should kill.
No,
It does not
the
kill!
mirror. You need 167! Okay, nice blocks. Wins himself the cycle. It's an uphill battle here, though, for Dark Matter. Yeah, just one parry is all it takes. CG
Well
finds
done by
himself
CG
with
here.
the set, 7 games to 1.
I'm excited. Excited to play these two players. You'll do the push-ups. All right. I believe you. As much as I believe that you're not going to parry on Wake Up. Or in neutral. Or on my CS. Which is not a lot, to be quite honest. You know when Havoc, when Nick got push-ups, he sent me a fucking video on Twitter. What a boy.
That's dedication. That's dedication. Alright, but we will take a quick break, get things set up with our last set of the day. We'll be right back with the conclusion of the Bots Are Taking Over Season 2, Week 3.
してくる赤い闇幾千の答えつかめない魂呼吸をさまよう溶け出してゆく赤染まる異国の答え抱きしめる情報の回復の壊れる君を守りたい飛び込んでゆく無限に閉じ込められ知らない運命の歯車から見えないほどに小さなネジが一つ外れても壊れてしまうからそっと踏み替えるように奇跡に巡る直前の君と僕交わるドラマた幻想の闇とさした溢れ返る孤独それでも握りしめて胸を打つ鼓動に耐えてるさまよいながら変わりゆく君現実目覚めかけた意識また突き崩されて僕らの物語は今でもいつでも終わらないまま 心臓のとやぶいた響き渡る命かき消す崩れ落ちて膝を折る震える体で祈り続ける祈り続けるどうかこのまま永遠を眠りついた唇がつぶやく言葉君の声で意識を突き上げ貫く終わる時までめくるめく消えない記憶不全といつ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bots Are Taking Over Season 2, Week 3. And we've got a banger incoming for our next match. And now if you're looking at the schedule, you're like, wait, it's supposed to be Oracle and Medusa, what's going on? Well, one of our players couldn't make it, so thank you to Clem and Smiles, who are here, making sure that we have games to play. So before we take a look at our players, of course, exclamation point, Matcherino. Contribute to the prize pool. Use code BOTS Season 2. Free contribution. Click on some buttons. Do some surveys. Follow people on Twitter. It's Matcherino. You already know what it is. Let's see how much money we can raise for the prize pool. My first time doing Matcherino, and I think it's cool that I got it going. But of course, we got players to take a look at. So let's take a look at Christian Lim, who submitted, in my opinion, the most entertaining combo because he had to install and boot up EL to do the mean 3C gourd loops.
Wait, you didn't need to do that? This shit still works?
No, I think you can do one more in EL.
No. You can still do
Is it
the full
same?
thing. Yeah, it's the same.
Alright, well, when asked what he would change about Phonon, the character that he's actually playing today, probably, unless he plays Merkava, I don't know. But he wants leggings to a skirt, maybe thigh highs, extended through animation, a man of culture. Speaking of culture, our Waldstein player Smiles, with a funny 360 confirm, and something they would want, super cancel on 360 hit. I think that's actually fine. Stronger knockdowns and slightly higher damage off the more common hits.
I don't agree. But that's just me. Actually, higher damage off common hits is actually something I think I agree with.
I think that's fair.
Because he's not a grappler in the sense that his grapples will nuke you. But he doesn't have the damage to compete with a lot of the higher DPS characters in the group, you know?
It's true.
At least not on common starters.
Gotta work that little bit harder unless you get some of those fat corner starters.
I think we are good to go. I hope. There we go.
Get into our last set of the day, Clem versus Smiles.
Oh, he's hovering the Merc. He doesn't want to deal with this with Phonon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Merc. That's his color.
Looks like I'm gonna have to redo the thumbnail, but it's all right. We got the Merkava coming out.
Times have changed, as you know. Clem's still one of the old guard of of our night here in Vancouver, but we do have a new royalty in terms of who's the strongest. So Klim here, over this long league, will have an opportunity to prove himself back, really.
Yeah, definitely
All
kind
right.
of been dethroned from that #1 spot by Wingod Dude, who you'll see in Group A when we come back.
But here's the fun part. Klim plays this matchup not because Phonon can't do it, but he's just more comfortable doing this with Merkava. Look at he
Yeah,
jumped into the. Oh my goodness!
You can see just this very patient sit-back style, just waiting for the Waldstein player to jump into his loving arms. But speaking of into his loving arms,
No reset here. Oh, big drop though. Doesn't block the overhead. Dash throw. If that was super cancelable, he'd be dead.
next mid kill.
Oh, dive.
Gotta watch the cycle. Yeah, check
Oh!
the dash.
And
Oh, the reversal.
That's it,
through!
yep.
The awareness and the reactions.
it's interesting to note that when it comes to this character matchup, Klim hasn't had a good time. Notably one of the players in the world that has done the most damage to him in terms of win-loss ratio would be Argynrost. So we'll see how Smiles is able to work this matchup. This is especially interesting because this is the matchup, like this particular character matchup, he played against Argynrost the most and lost the most. Ooh, goes for the second jump on the ICJC.
Yeah, big jump in. Has some bar if he wants the extra damage. But probably just gonna save it for reversals when he needs it.
Oh,
Yeah, big
Just
press on the
slap him.
dive.
oh, that was a concentrate.
I think that was supposed to be an assault. I'm not sure.
2-2, what's the play? Doesn't go for the fly. Instead just walks back.
Yeah,
30 seconds up on the clock.
instead of the mix.
Wins grid. Oh, this is big. Assuming he can hit this in the delay. We've seen this all before. This is the classic from the days of EL. Runs back. Oi! Chill out, Smiles.
Let the worms do the work.
This is a style you'd see Klim play back in 2017, 2016, like his Faust, you know, where he'll let the few buttons that he does hit do the work, and then, well, I guess Faust has items, but you just need a few buttons to really make the hustle happen. That's a throw.
Slightly slower,
Ooh!
slightly less time to check gold Waldstein command throws, but 20 frames is still a window.
All right, just gonna back off. Let the worms do the work.
Yeah, steal the cycle back, just controlling the space.
And yeah, what does Waldstein do in terms of getting in? He has to walk forward with his abysmal forward dash. The only concession with that forward dash that he can at least block versus assaulting.
True.
One situation,
And the
Vorpal
Vorpal
Strip,
Strip.
2C.
Well, here's the
That
thing,
was a
he has the
wake-up
worms there, so
throw!
it's safe.
Ooh, catch with the 2B. Now, Smiles coming into this with 200 meter. Very good situation to be able to meter dump, get some damage, get an early lead. Big trade! Wake up grab. All right, Klim's
Yeah,
aggressing
Klim's
here,
use of,
losing him the grid cycle.
I mean,
It is
at this
10
point,
per gold throw.
This is where Smiles wants to be in a space to kind of control where things are going, but the loss on the cycle, awkward
wow.
wall bounce hit.
Oh yeah, a little bit of an awkward wall bounce hit. It's gonna get Klim out, and that recovery gonna get Klim the corner. The combo has him the grid, gets out, high counter on the dive kick. I think that also
Hard
beats
read on the reversal option.
I think that also beats Claw, right? EX Claws, he's dead.
Maybe, but
Classic.
he did do the jump forward and then assault dive kick.
That's true. He may have gotten hit by Claws. But Claws sucks
that's
so
okay.
bad it made traded. You know what I mean? It's like, it exists, but it's not amazing.
Yeah, that's an interaction that We might have to take to the lab to see what happens.
Okay, Smiles starting to play more aggressively. He needs to. He needs to be there first. First is the big thing. Oh!
Yeah. As soon as that that B grab wasn't teched, I was wondering if he might go to the empty 360.
Okay, he did something unfortunate drop here. Goes low. You have to know that at the lowest height that you can fly, the low's coming out. Not a double overhead at all. Doesn't have meter for 2-3-6E. Nice tech. Oh wow!
Oh, the space.
5B got yeah, 5B getting messed up by the 2B. Does that meter is gonna lose? Still gonna get the grid. He's gonna have the opportunity. Now we're looking for the overhead swipe here. That's what's gotten Smiles in before. He's got the meter to cancel it for safety.
Great stage source with butt. ICFF gets the wall bounce.
We haven't seen Rock yet, and the one time it does come out, it rocks Klim's world, and now the stream dies.
Nice, nice.
All right, playing that neutral again.
All right, Smiles winning the cycle. Oh, and the spacing. That 2-3-6 is definitely what they're looking to go to, but Klim's just that little bit further away.
You want an interesting note about this playstyle that we see Klim doing right now. This is the same playstyle that I've seen Klim use on Clear Lamp in sets at Combo Breaker 2019. End clean, Clear Lamp out, 3-0. Now, given it was a casual play against Clear Lamp's situation, but he's comfortable laming it out like this.
Yeah, it's an effective style.
This is kind of what people would expect when you hear when you hear neutral in Under Night. You know, like this is what people wanted back, or people liked in EL. Except it's also what killed the game. Ooh, 2C getting
beating out the 2C, just not fast enough.
Another dive. It's my turn. Got the throw. Optimal mash. Got the mash.
It's an important
Shout
skill
out to the Merkaba players that can do. Oh.
Just yeah, the whiff dive into the 2-4C. Nice. Nose to block high.
Ooh, overhead. I think he's in one situation here. One touch. I didn't think you'd. I thought he would kill.
Caught the jump. Yeah, scared a command throw. Knows he's gonna go to the for the jump.
All right, now we're seeing Smiles make adjustments, and this is what we wanted to see. It's like a slow-paced game. Adjustments will be very, very important here.
You know what, Oracle? That's a good point. I don't know if Klim has in his mind that 2-4C is +9 now for wall stand.
Oh, caught in. Oh my god, the space that it makes afterwards. Caught him with overhead again.
A big hit in the corner.
Oh, he caught the recovery of the hands?
Extended hurtbox on B grab. You see dive cakes give funny looking interactions like that. Drop the boys on him.
Oh, and it just doesn't work that way. Is this a combo? I forgot Klim labbed these out at one point. Klim never used to lab these combos. Got hit with a 2C though. Both players in a bad situation. But Klim's the one with the meter. He gets scooped out by the 4C!
Yeah, tries to maybe 3C over a 2B, but Smiles letting it work for him. 360? Yeah, you don't even have to think about it anymore.
Yeah, that's the easy one. Oh! Good shield here. It's gonna give him the pace back. Blocks overhead this time. It's my turn. 2-3-60 through.
Does he have these?
Oh, he goes for the hard one! Unfortunately, cannot get it in these conditions. It's funny. You used to... a lot of Merkaba players back in the EL and ST, you don't see them go for the hard run-up assault combo. or the Rising to A combo after
Yeah,
that. Klim always goes for it. Doesn't settle for the easy 6E link. Nice 5A
Yeah, good
catch.
5A link off the low fly. Strips the grid.
Oh, caught him low!
Yeah, thought he was gonna go for the double, but just empty fell.
Here's a situation we've seen before. Smiles with max meter, Klim with none. What? Smiles goes to try and catch a backdash and loses the round start. Now we're back in the situation. Maybe we'll see a rock come out. We're not sure.
Cycle coming up.
Wins the cycle. Blocks overhead. Gets out of the throw.
Yeah, these dive kick OSs have
Oh.
been good from Klim. Dive
Oh.
kick.
And plus, easy punish. Yeah. Easy double circle punish too. So you get the position.
Yeah,
You get the damage.
and can have the corner here as well.
Oh, try to challenge. Oh no! Again, tried to shield the assault normal here. Oh, the assault
Big.
body splash. This should be it. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Does he have a wall bounce? Okay, yeah. Has the option to spend, and we're all tied up 2-2.
There's no chill between these two players. These two players are seasoned, well seasoned. Splash of that salt, a little bit of that pepper. They don't need any more time on the skillet. Big 4B.
And every
You know
time
what?
we've seen them play, it's been outside of the very first time that they played in one of my online events, it's been super close back and forth sets.
Trying to TRM him. Oh, and the 2A.
Yeah,
Smiles
caught
tried to
the-
check it. Got checked himself.
caught some. Oh, that's messed up.
And I feel like it's not that it gets any. Oh, it doesn't kill. It doesn't.
Oh, I
It's
think-
not like
I think
gets
the other
harder
super might
on
have.
net play. It's that.
It's fucked up to begin
It's
with.
fucked up regardless. Yeah. I have no words for it. I feel like normally Klim would have gone for IW in that situation, but doesn't want to go in with 0 meter again.
Yeah, I think even 63C I think has slightly higher base damage. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've seen Merkava.
Okay.
Caught the pressed.
Yeah, caught a gap.
Yeah, and you see him just going for the easier combo. That range as well, you might not be able to get the dash up JA.
Oh,
Wall
I hate that
privilege.
button.
Yeah, the button's kind of messed
Yeah,
up.
goes for the grid. He's gonna win it, but Klim can route into a VEO ship, I believe.
Not from that far away. Oh, you can? Okay. That was definitely spooky. Oh, let's rip with the meter. He could have done...
He's dead.
Oh, no,
He's dead.
he can still CS it.
That was the only time Smiles did a VO in recent memory for me that I've commentated, and I agreed with it.
Yeah, that was
Even
a
if
good
it
VO.
works, I don't agree with most of his VOs.
He's from Cali, man. You know how it is.
Ooh, caught the up back.
Oh,
And that's kind
grappler
of how you
backdash?
play. That's kind of how you play the grappler RPS situation when you've gotten knocked down. You gotta leverage other choices besides your dash up throw, because the opponent will do so too. And there you go, dash up throw CS will get the kill. Oh no! Don't listen to me. I'm James Chen.
Yeah, that link's hard. Nice, yeah. He doesn't have really good gapless options there. Actually, I don't think he has a gapless option.
I don't think he has a gapless option at all. He has to land. Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, losing,
here's the-
losing 2 games in a row.
Yeah, here's the fun part about being a dual main. You could swap. And swapping
Yeah,
is huge.
Yeah, and you're prepared for the swap before your opponent is. Your opponent kind of has to rethink, okay, what's different in this matchup, whereas you already know what's going to change for you.
Do it again. Do it again.
In this case,
Oh,
it's
caught
I
him?
think it's going to be a lot of B pillar and force function.
And again, Phonon does it better than Merkava does, I believe. I'm inclined to believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it kind of comes down to comfort.
Yeah.
These are both bad matchups for Waldstein.
Look, a Waldstein player will tell you that every matchup is a bad matchup.
Waldstein players will say that Waldstein has like one good matchup.
And it's Waldstein.
No, it's Nanase.
Oh, is it Nanase? Rip Nanase. Okay, take a little bit of damage here. Nothing huge, but still has a lot of meter to work with. Waldstein needs to leverage something. Has the faster rock! Hey, you can challenge those. Nice assault over the fireball. Oh!
Oh, the press after, though. That's something that they added into this version, that he has a special cancel on that now.
Thing they
Not
don't
someone
wanna
that
hear.
we see as active.
Just let me DP at the end. No problem. Oh, caught low.
Nice, mercy confirm.
God press? Oh, reset. Unfortunately, does not catch his own reset. Whether or not it was an intended reset, that's unblockable.
Especially online.
Especially on Smiles router. Actually, yeah, I think at that range you might have a little bit of a chance. Let's be. Oh, caught him jumping.
Klim introducing new ways to deal with Waldstein in the air. Not just B-pillar and force function, but just meeting him air to air with that ICJC.
Ooh, this kills.
Yeah, and that's it.
Today I'm not James Chen. I'm only James Chen once. Though, shout outs to James Chen.
Shout out to James Chen.
I wish when Rollback comes back, I'm going to ask him to play me with his Nanase that he hasn't played since EL. Oh, caught with the swipe! Has CS, has meter, can make it hurt. And make it hurt he shall? No!
Nice
Oh, wow.
press.
Alright, Klim with Vorpal here.
Yeah, the frame trap with the throw.
Oi! Recovers just in time. TRM.
The fast TRM, too.
Watch your strings. Gonna get you killed.
Yeah, caught the up back.
Alright, Smiles with a 2-game lead here.
Klim sticking it with the phone on for a bit. You know,
He's got
you
time.
You have to, reset your mental as well. Wow, jumped into the already going force function.
Yeah, win that rock war.
Oh, that was kind of messed
Taco,
up.
that's gonna give it up. He gave up the grid, lost his grid on his own counter hit DP. Keep him out until your grid bar comes back. Ooh. Ended high. Come in with the button.
Oh, that was messed up.
Yeah.
Let's go, Waldstein.
The taco hit the button. That is something. I don't want to say it was intentional, but it was definitely waiting for it.
I mean, when you're showing that many fireballs, you think to yourself, I have a projectile invulnerable option. Unfortunately, you're very far away.
Jumping around the Christmas tree. Oh my god, it's almost Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, that's right. Because there's more than Christmas in this year. And Klim's looking like he's getting all the presents.
Yeah, unfortunately, no way to strip the grid, but immediate CS from Smiles.
You know, I haven't seen Klim check dash-ins like that. Fuzzy mash, VO, anything. I don't think
Fuzzy
there's been a
Mash
single
online is pretty
time.
hard, though.
Fair enough, but I still haven't seen a single time Smiles hasn't done something after the dash.
True. Oh, the up back actually cost him the cycle.
Oh, body splash. Overhead,
Okay,
nice. We're walking the
restand.
restand.
That being said, though, Smiles sees that maybe he goes 2B next time, but next time's gonna have to be next game.
Unblockable.
It's too fast. Nice.
You're welcome. It's just been on my desk since the date's come out.
Gotta make use of it.
All right, opting not to up back. Klim's gone caught before. Oh! I thought the rock would catch him. Gonna fight for the grid. Up back's gonna give it up. Assault back in though! Got the grid cycle. Tried to 4B. Unfortunately got caught by the button. And now we're in a bad. Oh! Did not crush the green shield.
Grid
Smiles
only
getting
really
old.
gives you the chance to anti-air. Oh, alright. I don't know if he wanted that side switch, but definitely happy that he found it. Yeah, strip the grid. That hit doesn't do a lot of damage anyways. Just pressure.
Nice TC. It was not a counter hit. Oh, he stood block, but I think he ended up jumping by accident. The shockwave caught the DP. What a
Well
world,
seen, man.
Shockwaves after buttons, after moves were a mistake. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh. Has Warple for one. Ooh.
Big counter hit,
he,
though.
he might not get a chance to use it. Sorry, my energy
Well,
just
seems funny.
happened. Unfortunate situation. Another situation where the J4B connects on Waldstein and actually fucks everything up for Klim. Gets the starting hit, and now he just needs to retreat, chill out,
Oh,
put a
Force Function
wow,
actually
put a pillar out.
swinging the cycle, but the hit.
If that was force function with Vorpal, it would have worked. Unfortunately not. There's a clause. What's the plan? 6C. Oh, caught him with the 2B. Nice. Often just keep him out. The occasional assault in, just see if he can catch Smiles. It's not that he's trying to aggress himself, it's that he wants to catch Smiles aggressing with his own buttons.
Exactly. A lot of Klim's play.
What goal?
Oh, from that high!
Oh,
That
clipped
was
by the
messed
meaty. One touch, one situation, one throw. What's the
Oh,
situation?
great shield!
What's the play? The play was walk up, punish that green shield after the assault in. Smiles takes game number 8. I had to count. That's why that came out so slow.
No jump into it this time and waits. Finds the jump over. Smiles playing super well.
Oh, wow. I know you're going to try something after this 2B, says Klim, as he hits a 2B of his own. Oh, body splash.
Forces his way in, but jumps into the
Oh, too
waiting
far away
with
for
the
the
phone
60
on.
Not a safe drop at all. Nice. Gonna get the confirm off of this. I'm always so spooked by this confirm just because it looks so finicky.
Yeah, but I mean, when it works, and it hurts.
Oh, tried to catch the jump in a little too late. Ball flash.
Klim running out of screen to walk back to.
Now I have to use the CS on this confirm. So what's gonna happen in the situation? Blocked?
Oh,
No,
that's
no.
so messed up.
You had to recognize that it was gonna be the throw and jump.
Well, the thing is, that got better in this version now that 236 has the follow-up that you can frame trap with.
Right. I don't think any of these have worked. The J4B into throw.
Yeah, no,
And the
every
ones, that,
single one
the ones that would have worked got hit by J4B. Oh, tried to jump out of a what would have been a throw, but Smiles opts instead to jump with him.
So oddly enough, that a similar situation we've seen land same side because of Waldstein Hurtbox, and now we get one that goes cross-up.
What a funny matchup.
This matchup has some cursed things.
All right,
20
another.
frames is hard online, man.
It is.
Oh, steals the cycle. I didn't think he was gonna win that one.
Oh, check but no confirm.
+9.
Oh, if that was a little later, that would have been good for Smiles, but
Yeah, it goes low that time instead.
1-2 Ender.
Oh, he blocks it!
Whoa.
Almost shields it too! But the green shield means he can't get the punish.
Big CS here. Nope, just gonna throw him out. Wait, he has CS of his own. This should be it.
3-frame reversal. Does he build enough meter? He does. Is it enough though? It takes the
Well, the
corner
timer
instead,
scam.
and the time. Six three. Clem
Damn.
staying with the phone on.
3 seconds of super.
Super good awareness from Smiles in that last game to realize that he had the win condition of the timeout off of Command for CS.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, big green shield whip.
Oh, okay, it works out this time. Now Clem has been moving into the air to try and catch Smiles' air approach. He's been trying to assault to catch Smiles' air approach. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That one was huge. Now opting to just relax and chill out and catch his air throw. It's not gonna kill. It doesn't have CS, but it will damn sure be
Phone on
close.
with one bar. Okay, not quite. I've seen phone on with one bar do way too much damage in the past.
Oh, tried the God Press. Wasn't EX God Press.
Scary green shield.
Oh, caught. Yeah, she recovers before you recover on the rock, so you better be careful.
Yeah,
Especially
the
since you
fireball's
bleed
deep
grid
in.
with it. Oi! That's so unfair! Cannot get it confirmed. It's a little awkward, but gets the SLJA over the EX360. You want funny? There's funny for you. And now we're back here. Oh, counter hit on the force function though.
Yeah, 6FF not quite far enough to catch.
Oh, he's gonna have time to use the CS? No. Oh.
So much damage.
Oh,
But
body splash works.
jump, assault, body splash.
4B works, cannot confirm with the 5C, but the SLJA is
Okay,
unblockable.
he's got the meter. That's it, Clem, bringing it back to 2 games.
But he has to win it all here now. No swaps left, which means Smiles gets 2 games to throw away, in a sense, and Clem is always on the back burner.
It's true. Gotta make it work from here.
Oh, big trade between the two. Another trade, but Smiles gets the hit afterwards. Cannot confirm after the 6-6B. Oh, it works. Not going to win the grid for this, but we'll get a position. Don't listen to me. I'm a dirty liar. Clem drops it.
Cycle coming up.
Oh, 4B or 5. Was that 4B? No, it looked like 5C. Just didn't work. Oh, with punish. Double overhead.
Double. Bad
Tried to
press,
jump.
though.
That was definitely a situation to guess on command grab and Klim gets wrong. One situation
Oh, no
left.
CS?
I think he didn't realize that it was gonna pop at the very end of that situation.
Maybe.
Back
Okay,
dashes
back.
out. Now you brought it up earlier. Klim running out of space to back up into. It's definitely a problem.
Yeah, Smiles kind of
Well-
understands that he can hold forward a little bit more just because Klim is so willing to yield space. Out of the
Oof.
air, gets a wall bounce too.
Oh, it dropped. Whether that was supposed to be a reset point or not, it dropped.
No, definitely just wanted the combo extension.
Oh, and the one time it happens. The one time he tries to check the dash up. Smiles, maybe it was a little early. Smiles comes up with the dash into delay something that ends up being a block. Gets hit. Cash out. It's doable, but with 0 meter left, it's rough. 34 seconds. Smiles really could just do nothing because what does
Yeah.
what would Phonon threaten at that range if she just kept zoning? She would have to come in at some point.
Yeah, Klim definitely in a uphill battle from there. And Smiles takes it 7-4, but definitely a super exciting set.
Maybe I would have preferred to see a little more Merkava just to work something out,
Yeah,
see what was
maybe.
going on. But
It definitely seemed that Smiles was a lot more comfortable in the Phonon matchup after like the initial game or two where you have to remember what you're doing.
good sets all around today. The score lines won't represent that, but there were some good plays here and there, some good adjustments to be seen. Hopefully these players will take their losses and improve, and these players who have won take a shot. And we'll see you next week.
Yep, that's going to do it for us here. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the Boss Taking Over Season 2. Unfortunately, next week is an off week. I have an event going on, so there will not be the Boss Taking Over next week, but we will be back the week after, week 4, November 28th, for Wind God Dude versus Rurik, Drunk Speaker versus Arya, and Oracle versus Medusi. Bangers
Jesus
all
Christ.
the way around. Tune in then, November 28th. We'll see you then. Take care.
5